Hey folks, it's Kat.Beanie, and as you all know, in one of the last videos, I walked all over my map, well not all over my map, but over some of my map to try and find kelp. And eventually we got there, and I walked all the way back off camera. So now I'm back, and I have some kelp smelting in in a smoker thing that I've made next to my map area. So that's cooking away. Might actually break these and get some experience. Not that I need it. But yeah, as you can see with the automated furnaces, they hold the experience in them until you break it and get it out, which is super handy, especially if you need to recharge your mending tools, which obviously all my tools have mending on them. And I feel that if you have good tools, like diamond or netherite, or even iron, stuff, if you haven't got like that far where you've got diamonds or netherite, and some people don't even like going to the nether, but I have had it's took hours and hours and hours, but I got quite good luck looking for netherite. So I'm going to grab these smokers so we can set them up somewhere else for the kelp. But I feel that if you've got a good set of tools and you're careful, you can have them for, as long as you don't die, essentially. And even if you manage to get them back, like bonus points. But yeah, you can have them for your whole game. I mean, I went to kill the Ender Dragon off camera the other day, and I died a couple of times because that's just the way things go. I got caught in some acid, and she desperately wanted me dead. So I did almost lose my stuff a few times, and I will probably go and try and enchant some more tools just as backups, because I do have another Fortune 3 efficiency mending unbreaking pickaxe, but I don't have much of anything else. I mean, your pickaxe is like your main tool, but that doesn't take away from obviously the other tools that you've got. I wouldn't go digging dirt with my pickaxe. I mean, I think some people actually do that just to save on inventory space, but that's what shulker boxes are for, in my opinion. I won't compromise. I won't get extra space in my inventory and save on tools. I like having a whole set, and I like having them in the order that I do. Like, if you've watched my previous survival videos, in this one and in my old world let's play, I always have my sword, then my pickaxe, then my torches, then my shovel, then my bucket of water, then my axe or arrow, bow, or whatever else I need at that time. And then I always have my food on the end. But having my food on the one end and my sword on the other means I can eat and flip my mouse, and then, as you can see here, we've got smoker. Flip my mouse and then have the sword ready in case hostile mobs come along. So yeah, we're getting that thingied up, and the smoker will hold the experience as well. So my plan is to use the smokers for when I need to recharge my tools. And if it doesn't quite work, I mean, so far we're not going to have many, but if it doesn't quite work out the way that I had intended it to, and I don't get that much XP from it, I do still have two spider spawners nearby and a zombie spawner out near the jungle biome, which I know the coordinates of. All the coordinates for this stuff is in my book, and if you want to know what seed I'm on, I think it's in the one of the barrels videos. I have put the seed number and the coordinates of, you know, the stronghold and the zombie spawner and the spider spawners and the woodland mansion and stuff in the description of one of those videos. So if you would like to play on this seed, please go have a look for that video, and all the information should be there for you to do it. I mean, obviously I've made it easy for you guys. You know exactly where the stronghold is, you know exactly where the woodland mansion is, although the woodland mansion is a very, very long way away. And when I did it, I'm not great at syncing nether portals in the nether, so I walked in the overworld all the way to the woodland mansion, and I think it's like 19,000 blocks. So when I went there, I walked all the way there and I walked all the way back. So yeah, that was a very interesting day. But yeah, got there, and it was, you know, totally worth it just to say that I did it. So I mean, you never, woodland mansions are like very rare, and like you'd struggle to find another one in your world unless you went maybe as far out as the far lands. Right, get these up here. More chests. I'm gonna have to break these so I can open the so I can actually open the chests to put the stuff in. There we go. I always forget how much space I need for when I'm making automatic stuff like that, because it's like 7 blocks. How many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks up. But then obviously you need space to open the chest at the top as well. So that's like 6 blocks. So yeah, it's like they do take up a good bit of space, but they're worth having if only for the XP that you could get. And obviously going to get the kelp was the entire point of the exercise. Like, we've got the kelp, and kelp grows super fast. And I have like put some kelp underneath the water bit next to my storage area next to my village. But in one of the next videos, I think it's next one, I do build, it's either the next one or the one after, I build something to put more kelp in, and the inspiration, it doesn't look nice. I'm just gonna say that right now. It's a box shaped thing which does its job well. You know, it's not decorated, it is not pretty, but it does what it needs to do. And I want to thank Married to Minecraft for giving me the inspiration for that, because I was at a loss of what to use some of the rest of my redstone for, and they gave me the idea for that. And as I said, it's not exactly pretty looking, but it does its job well, and I think it looks okay. I mean, it's not the most horrible thing I've ever seen in Minecraft, but you know, it does what it needs to do. And yeah, you'll see that in one of the upcoming videos, so look out for that. And thank you to Married to Minecraft for giving me that inspiration. If you've not checked out their videos, go check out their channel. I've got a whole bunch of family friendly content that's like suitable for everybody, and it's just fantastic. So have a look, guys. Yeah, plant some of these trees back down. But you need so much wood. I'm really gonna have to spend like a session or a couple of sessions just getting like a tree farm sorted out, because I want to clear some of the space around here for maybe future builds, but I want like a dedicated area for all my wood so that I can just go and, you know, cut down a bunch of trees and replant them in the same space and not take up, you know, vast quantities of the woodland with all these trees. I want, because there's trees everywhere in Minecraft. Although I do think you should have like a conservation area to, you know, have all your trees, just like in any world, like in the world in general. Obviously, the jungles of the world have been cut down, and now there's vast quantities of the rainforest that have been destroyed. So areas do need to be preserved. And obviously, you're never, Minecraft worlds, if you're playing on infinite, are infinite. So you're always going to have more trees. But if you're going all the way out to the far lands to get them, it's a bit ridiculous. So I'd say have a dedicated area for your trees, that if you need a bunch of wood close to your base and you don't want to have to keep travelling to the nearby forest to get it. You know, obviously I've had this world for a year and I've not done that yet, but I do plan on, you know, expanding my area. I want to, considering, I might not do it, but I'm considering making like a city, which would take obviously a lot of resources, a lot of stone. I want roads, I want buildings. I'm not sure, like I've got a couple of ideas in mind. I'm not sure whether I want to make like a farmland style village or build, or if I want like a massive sort of New York style city, or, you know, or suburbs or what have you. But or, you know, a combination of the three, or just something entirely different. But if I do choose to go ahead with that, obviously I'll let you know, because that will take a lot of time to do. It will be over many videos, and obviously we can do stuff and other stuff in the meantime, like little projects like going to get kelp and whatnot. So look, you can see I've got all my smokers here, so they're all ready to go. I just need to get a bunch more kelp. I didn't actually get that much from the ocean because I didn't have my shulker box with me, so I grabbed like 2.5 stacks. But as I said, kelp grows that fast that we don't need to worry, it'll grow back like fairly quickly, and I'll be able to replant it and grow a bunch more. It's just like a really awesome sustainable thing, and I recommend everyone have some in their survival world. But it's been a great day, guys. I hope to see you in the next video. Obviously we will be continuing with the kelp, but I've got some other videos coming up as well, so look out for those. Thanks everyone for watching. Like and subscribe.